Okay, now we are starting the class. So we will start our exercise. In last day video I have given you few questions of the soil erosion and conservation. Soil erosion and conservation. Now we will start exercise question. Actually we have completed the class, completed the chapter, and I have given you first 3 answers in the video. In last day video, yesterday I have given the answers in the video, so you will get all the answers there, but quickly we will once revise. Okay, so we will do it. You just listen. First one is tick the correct answer. Which of the following is not a method of soil conservation? 4 alternatives are given. So the weathering, step farming and afforestation. So it should be weathering. Second question, a large amount of humus is present. So the answer is topsoil. The third question, removal of the topsoil is called soil. It is erosion. I have given all the answers in the video, that's why I am quite quickly I am revising. Okay. Now if the topsoil is removed, we will not find humus. Okay. So these all are the MCQ answers. Next we will go for fill in the blanks, which already I have given. So the first one is fill in the blank, dash makes the soil fertile. So humus makes the soil fertile, tick the humus. Next one is the roots of the trees reach the layer called, which layer? Subsoil layer. And the third one is a dash is found in the uppermost layer of the earth, that is soil. And the next one is the breakdown of the rocks into tiny pieces due to repeated heating and cooling by the sun, rain and wind is called, that is weathering. Okay, write down weathering. Now the fifth one is the third layer of the soil is called bedrock. And the last one is cutting down of the tree in a large scale is called deforestation. Okay. So the all answers I have given, but you will write just the answers in your book, or you just tick those correct answers. Now there are some statements we have to write true and false. First statement is there, we do not depend on the soil, so it is a false statement. Next one is step farming reduces soil erosion, so it is a true statement. Next one is, third one is flowing water erodes soil on the river bank, so it is a true statement. Now the next one is the protection against soil erosion is called soil conservation, so it is a true statement. Now the last one is growing plants help to prevent soil erosion, it is a true statement. Now see this picture. As I am showing you, there are three pictures are given. Number 1 is actually the picture of afforestation, number 2 step farming, and number 3 is embankments. So write down these all answers, it is given here. I am writing, you just copy it in your book. First one is identify the following pictures and name the method. So the first one is afforestation. Afforestation. Number 2 is step farming. Step farming, and the third one is embankment. So these are the pictures of number 1 afforestation, number 2 stiff forming, and number 3 is embankments. Okay, so write down. Shori, you please turn off your camera. Now the next one is very short answer question. So now we will write E type question answer. E, very short answer. Very short answers. So write the number 1. What is given here? Name any 2 agents of soil erosion. So we know agents of soil erosion are agents of soil erosion are wind and running water. So the answer is agents of soil erosion are wind and running water. Okay, and the next question, answer 2. What is soil made of? So we know soil is made up of gravel, clay, sand and humus, these all. Okay, so write down. Okay, you just try to write it, and then we will just give it in the video we will also release. So don't worry, you try to write it down and then let's see. Okay, so the next one is what is soil made up of? Write down. Soil is made of gravel, sand, clay, humus and minerals. So second answer is, I am repeating the answer, soil is made of gravel, sand, clay, humus and minerals. Okay, so these are the layers of the soil, or you can say these all are mixes in the soil to make the soil more fertile. Okay, Shreya, what is your question? Please write down, because I am seeing all these questions over here. What is soil erosion? What is soil made up of? What is afforestation? Name the upper. What is your question? Write down. Okay, if there is other question, in my book it is given. So you just write your question. If it is different, name the constituent of the soil. Okay, so the constituent of the soil is, okay, and then name the constituents of the soil. Okay, then Shari, what is this type, what type of question this is? Name the constituents of soil. Okay, so we will write the constituents of soil. Thing is same, but I have to add more 2 and 3 things. Okay, so we have to write the constituents of soil are gravel, sand, clay, humus. Uh, it also contains so the constituents are same, made up of and constituent is the same thing, okay. So the constituents of soil are gravel, sand, clay and humus. It also contains air, water, microorganisms, etc. And microorganisms. So actually the constituents are made is the same thing. So the constituents of soil are gravel, sand, clay, humus, and it also contains air, water, minerals and microorganisms. So it is the a part, it is not the constituents, okay. So what are the constituents? The constituents of the soil are gravel, sand, clay and humus. So these all are the constituents, and along with these constituents they also contain air, water, microorganisms and minerals, okay. So these are the, yes, topsoil, what is this? The name the constituent of the soil. So these all are the constituents, okay. The constituents of soil are gravel, sand, clay and humus, not the topsoil. Now, because we have to see the soil profile, whatever the present in the soil profile, these all are the constituents of the soil, okay. So you have to write all the names, but constituents means the things which is made up of. So this is the same question actually. So the constituents of the soil, gravel, sand, clay and humus, along with it, it has some, it contains also, these are the containing particles, these are not the constituents. What it contains more? Air, water and minerals it contains more. And what are the constituents? These are gravel, sand, clay and humus, okay, that's all. Now the next question is, what is afforestation? It is the same question, okay, we will write the answer. What is the afforestation? What is afforestation? Growing, that is the answer 3. Growing of trees on a large scale is called growing of trees on a large scale is called afforestation. Okay, so the third answer is second answer, whatever anybody asked me, they asked me, the constituents of soil are gravel, sand, clay and humus. But the soil also contains, that is, these are not constituent, but soil contains it, air, water and mineral and microorganisms. These are, they are containing, but what are the constituents? Constituents are actually gravel, sand, clay and humus. These all are the constituents of the soil, okay. Now the next answer, growing of trees on a large scale is called afforestation. Now the next question, name the uppermost layer of the soil. The fourth answer, the uppermost layer of the soil is called topsoil. Is called topsoil. Okay, so the uppermost layer of the soil is called topsoil. And next question, as the time is fading, or you can say the time is getting over, so we will write the next question in my next class. Let me see the time. I think it is so time is getting over. We have written one more answer we would like to write, that is, what is soil erosion? So the short answer we can write over here. One answer we will write, what is soil erosion? So the short answers, that is F type short answer. So the number one question is what is soil erosion? We will write that this answer only, and then we will write the other answers in my next class or tomorrow. Okay. So the soil erosion, what is soil erosion? The removal of fertile topsoil from one region by wind, rain, or river water. Is called soil erosion. So the answer is the removal of fertile topsoil from one region by wind, rain, or river water is called soil erosion. So that's all for the day, and tomorrow we will have the class, or maybe if there is exam and you will not have the class, then maybe the next day we will complete the question answers. Okay. So check your e-portal sometime, maybe I will give the answers in the e-portal, all the answers. Okay. So go through it and write your presence. Very good. Without my saying, you all are giving your presence. Thank you and have a nice day.